allergic, 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 allergic. I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad minds. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilling, sipping, observating. I'm the referee. I'm allergic to the. See the liar from afar. See, give me a second. Body the wrong when I sneeze. Allergic, 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 allergic. Mama business like a on sugar. I'm so kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low, but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold, I was really outside. Lord told me read, so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can bring visions to life. Organically, I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger, bouger, bouger. That chocolate or body. Darling, if you know I. You cannot get jiggy. Allergy, 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 allergy. Jiggy, ma. She wanna jiggy, ma. I give her jiggy, ma. Jiggy, ma. She wanna jiggy, ma. I give her jiggy, ma. Jiggy, ma.
Ready to go here. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
The designated hitter, Brandon Nimmo.
And that one is downstairs. And we're underway here in the home opener. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
1-2 to count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Next for Milwaukee, Isaac Collins. Out to short. Toss to Naylor. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. 2 down. Bases empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Polanco sizes this one up, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill in this one, Jacob Misiorowski. What do we need to know here?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
And we're back. And now the right fielder, Dominic Canzone.
1-0.
Missed with a changeup, and now 2-0. And that's in there at the knees.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Turns to the right on the move. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. And it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Calls it in, and there's one away. And the batter down, Cal Raleigh.
The catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. And that is out of play. 1 out, bases empty. And he chases a high fastball there.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one is back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's the veteran second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He'll circle the bases, and they'll grab the lead. It's 1-0. That one pushed foul. At the belt and fires.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Hoskins handles the chance, and he's out on the tag. And that is that. Back in Seattle, all set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Just off the inside edge. Hoskins getting to start at first, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Gotta just do that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That one in the dirt, and the count's even at 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. This is Bryce Turang. And that one is lifted in the air. Arozarena after it. Snags it for the second out. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Right through there for a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. He's there. He's got it. And that's the third out. Back at Brad to first. And they get the out.
Batting 6, the designated hitter,
Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. That is upstairs for ball 1. Way back there. Going, gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
No, that's
inside. 1-0. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Gets down, base hit.
batting 8, the shortstop,
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
Crawford.
Swinging a foul straight back. Man at first, one away. There's a swing and a drive. And there's 2 away. Randy Arozarena now at the plate.
Randy Arozarena.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 outs. Just missed.
That's a ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Rodriguez off of first with 2 away. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Freeland going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Colson Montgomery. Swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there.
No ball,
I mean,
1 strike.
That slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Up and in, and the count even 1-1. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Number 21 stands in now and watches strike 1. Oh, he doesn't get the call.
That's a ball.
And 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2-2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him swinging. And now it's William Contreras. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Pickoff move to first, and he's back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
In the dirt, blocked. The 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So the lineup flips over, and now Brandon Nimmo. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll get down for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Wastes no time there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. Mizorowski back to work.
Missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Rollins now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. He's already homered in this game. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That ball's carrying. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 3-0. This one high in the air to left center. Collins. And that is that. Back in Seattle, and now it's going to be Sal Freeland.
Sal
the right-hander back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
The
batter now is Rhys Hoskins. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Late on that fastball.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2 is the count.
With the shift on, hits right into it. Suarez throw to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Brewers, Bryce Turang. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fought off foul. Lifted in the air out to left. Arozarena coming on. Hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the 4th, Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
And ball 1.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Swings through that.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
2-2.
Collins under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
So many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Nope, ball.
Raley leads off first with 1 away. Big swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. The shortstop takes a ball. Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Nolan
Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. Hit hard on the ground to short. And they get Arenado for the out. Next to hit, Colson Montgomery. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Montgomery.
On the ground. And that chance handled. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder. He's 0 for 1.
The left fielder, Caleb Durbin.
First
No,
offering, and it
outside.
just
Ball.
misses. That one fouled off. Misses
Ball.
just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. That one lifted to left. Arozarena should have this one and makes the grab. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the
Leading up
fifth.
for
And
the
now for
Mariners,
Seattle,
that's
J.P.
shortstop,
Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
Dives and he can't hang on. Here's the tag and he's out.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Arozarena goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And down on strikes he goes, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Now at the plate,
Number
Dominic
37.
Canzone. 0 for 2
DL.
in this one.
Paul.
Way back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the Brewers catcher now. William Contreras.
Contreras.
Wu back to work. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. It's out of here. A laser to left. It's 3-2. Here's the center fielder, Isaac Collins. And that one fouled off.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Late on that fastball.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tie it up. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. That's a strike. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Out to center. Rodriguez settles under it. Corrals it. 1 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
On the ground to third. Handles, throws to first. 2 away. And now, Bryce Turang. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's towards center. Rodriguez settles under it, and that'll do it. Back at T-Mobile Park, here's the power hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. So we get an intentional walk with no outs in the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
These fans don't like to see that. Because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Number 26, Aaron Ashby.
Collins on the move. And out number 1 on the grab. And now it's Josh Naylor. On the ground, 2 ball. Glove flip to second, and that's 2. Top of inning number 7. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Up now for Milwaukee, Colson Montgomery. 1 for 2.
Colson Montgomery.
Foul ball there. And that one's a little bit low. And the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that misses. The count now 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now the left fielder.
Left fielder, Caleb Durbin.
That's inside.
That's inside. That's a ball.
2 outs, base is empty. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1-2.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws to first in time. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Way high there. Ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And that's outside. Now 2-0. Now a very odd decision. They intentionally walked the leadoff guy. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. Tap foul at the plate. The Mariners going with a pinch hitter, Mitch Garver. A runner at first for. Nobody out.
Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 29. Trevor.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. with 102. So digging in, Julio Rodriguez. He's under it.
Breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Crawford in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 5-3. And up next for Seattle, Randy Arozarena.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that one fouled off. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. New inning getting started. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. On the ground, out to short. Sends it to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
And here is Brandon Nimmo.
Now pitching.
Matt Brash comes on now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
First pitch swinging. Brash, 6'1" righty, 26 years old. And he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Back up the, oh, that got him. Safe, and that's his 3rd hit.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first base line, beat the throw pretty easily. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. 0 for 3 in this one.
Sal Frelick.
And a foul ball. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
He swung over top. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. Now stepping in, Dominic Canzone.
Number 25, Nick Mears.
Reaching down, makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
He steps on the bag. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. Collins moving under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. We go to the 9th, digging in, Rhys Hoskins. Brash back to work. Strike 1.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
Left field. Arozarena makes the grab, 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one popped in the air, left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. So now it's Nolan Arenado. On the ground, and this should do it. Crawford. On to first. Ball game.